Good day, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I'm your host, the voice of reason. So, in this Horn of Africa update, I wanted to give a quick update in terms of where is continued fighting going on inside of the Tigray region. Where is the Tigrayan Defense Forces most active? And I'll start in the west of the country and proceed east. So we'll start in western Tigray, that is along the border of Sudan, uh, Eritrea to the north, and then Amhara region to the south. There is not a lot of engagements going on in that area. That area has been fairly well occupied by Amhara regional forces, backed up by both Ethiopian and Eritrean forces as well. So it's not until we get over towards the Tigray River Dam that we really start to see areas where the Tigrayan Defense Forces are most active. And if you look at the Tigray River that kind of runs northwest and then kind of intersects with the B30 highway here, this area to the northwest of the Tigray River Dam is firmly under the control of the Tigrayan Defense Forces. It's not until you enter the B30 highway area that you start seeing areas that are occupied by Amhara regional forces, Ethiopian Army forces. And in terms of ongoing engagements in this area, my understanding is some of the most significant fighting is occurring southwest of Shire and to the north of Shire, just several kilometers to the northeast and to the southwest of Shire. And then we proceed to continue to move east, and we look at more areas where there are engagements going on. And along the B30 highway, as I have talked in previous videos, this area of the B30 highway is firmly in the control of the Tigrayan Defense Forces. And there is some active fighting that is occurring in some of these areas, both along the B30 highway and to the north of the B30 highway as well. I wouldn't say that the Tigrayan Defense Forces control of the B30 highway is as significant as it is if we go further east to the east of Adwa. So once we go east of Adwa, it becomes much more in the control of the Tigrayan Defense Forces to the east of Adwa, all the way to the outskirts of the city of Adigrat, where there is fairly significant engagements that are occurring to the southwest of Adigrat as well. And if we continue to move east, there is more fighting that is taking place to the northeast of Mekelle. And if I zoom in on Mekelle, the primary areas of fighting are taking place in this area. These are the reports that I'm getting, predominantly where the Tigrayan Defense Forces are most active and continue to engage Ethiopian forces. There are also some reports that there are engagements to the south east of Mekelle as well, kind of down in this area. And then in terms of positive control, the Tigrayan Defense Forces, again, the central, the east central area is firmly under the control of the Tigrayan Defense Forces. There's not a lot of activity in terms of Ethiopian encroachments into these areas or Eritrean encroachments into these areas. They continue to try and focus on maintaining a supply and logistics by trying to keep some of these main highways and arteries open, which they, in some cases they're in fact failing to do. But it is very ongoing, and it is not a static conflict. It is a game in terms of the Ethiopian army of high intensity whack-a-mole, so to speak. Once the Ethiopian army goes to one area that is a hotbed of Tigrayan Defense Force activity, there may or may not be engagements, but then in another area, the TDF spring up and start to launch fairly significant ambushes in other areas of the country. And it is starting to, well, it's not starting to, it has become a major strain on the Ethiopian army, as announced by some of the higher level commanders, and even the Prime Minister of Ethiopia has said so. But again, I will keep an eye on the situation, and as things occur, I'll try to report daily. There has been an uptick in ambushes recently, and there has been some videos that have surfaced of the Ethiopian army taking significant casualties in some of these ambushes. But again, as more information comes in, I shall report it. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.